Hello everyone. So I want to do a video about apparently this new Animal Crossing lookalike called Hokko Life. I'm not gonna watch the full trailer, but if you've already watched it, you can pretty much just search it pretty easily and find it. I want to skip this ad. No, thank you, Pixar. Sorry. So yeah, the train opening, very similar. A new world in the world of Hokko. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, the dogs, the furniture. I mean, I do like the customization aspects. It looks like it's probably more promising. Love the chair. Build gardens. So that's actually pretty cool. It has a very Harvest Moon element to it. They have the also similar design aspect in Animal Crossing. I like that. That's cool. Let's see here. Yeah, animals look like dogs and cats for now. I haven't seen if there's that looks I guess like a tiger in the background. Hokko life. So Wonder Scope. Alright. So I personally hit the like button. I don't I know people why they're upset. They don't like when something looks similar or has similar elements to one game of a certain popular franchise, and I get it. This definitely might look like, at first glance, an Animal Crossing ripoff. You know what? I totally get what they're going with, but you know what? I don't think you can fully say that until the game completely comes out. I definitely can see a lot of the elements in the game that look very samey as Animal Crossing. I mean, if we go to the comments, Animal Crossing, but the animals are emojis. Animal Crossing mixed with My Sims, yeah. I mean, Sims is technically kind of an Animal Crossing-esque game, too. I want Animal Crossing New Horizons. We have Animal Crossing at home. Harvest Moon and Animal Crossing had a baby. A little bit. I would say more so My Sims, really. I've seen a lot worse for Animal Crossing-inspired games. They don't look too bad. Yeah, I've definitely seen worse. Call it a ripoff. I mean, that's a little harsh to call it just a flagrant ripoff. Yeah, but no. Anonymous, short yes, but no pillows, sadly. Animal Crossing ad played right before this vid. That's funny. My Sims mixed with Animal Crossing. I could see that. The characters do look very My Sim-esque to me. Chinese version of Animal Crossing? Okay. Shameless respect. When people are tired of waiting for Animal Crossing. It looks cute, but I want Animal Crossing's New Horizons. If this has a lot of things on its own, I might consider getting it, but for years, yeah. Why are there so many downvotes? Right, I am kind of curious, like, why some people are saying it's because it's I'm not going to say that, but bootleg of Animal Crossing, you need to have a PC at point. You're better off emulating Animal Crossing on PC. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like the timing of them releasing it. This game makes me think of Animal, but mixed with Stardew and a bit of My Sims. I guess because of the farming elements of it. I do kind of find it interesting that no one is complaining about Stardew Valley, but I think it's because Harvest Moon came out like years ago, and that the main difference with Harvest Moon versus Stardew Valley is that Stardew Valley came out after pretty much Harvest Moon was done. I mean, Harvest Moon didn't really have a good game since the mid 2000s. After that, the franchise has just gone downhill to me. I don't think the 3DS versions are that good. The GBA one, in my opinion, is probably the last good version. The Animal Crossing clone is shamelessly close. I mean, Game Explain, Hokko Life. Yeah. So I sub to their channel to see if they have any updates. I do think this is very interesting. I'm going to just point this out. If you go to the actual trailer, I mean, I liked it. I didn't think it was terrible. The comments are turned off. there are going to be bad comments on this kind of game because if it's homaging, if you want to call it that, versus ripoff of Animal Crossing, people are not going to be very happy about it. So I just think that you have to give it a shot. I mean, it has a lot of very similar elements, to be sure, but you know what? I say, considering that people wanted to make a Pokemon game, but Nintendo wouldn't let them, this is probably the next best kind of thing in terms of like Animal Crossing. It's like you want a fan version of Animal Crossing. This is definitely a better fan version versus like people trying to make like a Pokemon clone. I'm gonna go to the Game Explain video. Okay, we don't want to see the ad for, sorry. Animal cloning. You have just Animal crossed the line. This is basically Animal Crossing, the less budget version. I like that they can rotate the furniture. Animal Crossing should have implemented that years ago. I mean, you can still do that slightly. I think they mean, like, actually, the pillows. Yeah, I could see that. Animal Crossing game made by some guy from Sweden, home of the Volvo. Being a clone doesn't actually mean it's bad. I prefer it. So if you told me that this was a screen for Animal Crossing HD, a remaster of GameCube, that's what it looks like to me. Yeah, I could see that. It does have very similar elements to the GameCube with the train and such. Developer clones Pokemon. Oh my gosh, these guys are amazing. Developer clones Animal Crossing. How dare they? Yeah, that's really like on point. Clones are not new at all. I don't get why people are so huff at this. You right? Right? Like, it's not like okay, if you release a game and it clearly has the same title as a franchise but by someone else, that's one thing. But if you want to make your own version of a game, like Digimon and Pokemon, those are two different games. I mean, they had Fossil Fighters. That was another game that kind of similar to Pokemon. Spectrobes, that's another similar one to Pokemon. But yeah, this is just like similar to that. Like it's kind of having same elements to Animal Crossing. And I guess maybe the issue people are taking to it, what it looks like, aside from the graphics, the game looks improved in the gameplay department. The concept is considered a shameful clone. Having a game with such a basic setting of life simulator with animal NPCs, if this was made by one guy, that's impressive. I mean, the game looks fairly impressive for a one-man team. Looks pretty cool, actually. I play it. Specifically, I don't have a Switch. Yeah, can I copy your homework meme? Introducing Animal Crossing Chinese Edition. Yeah, so a lot of people are. Did people forgot about Temtem? And that game turned out pretty good for what it is. Yeah, Temtem was also another game that kind of homaged Pokemon in the same way this is homaging Animal Crossing. So I'm curious what other people have to say. So a lot of people just seem to think that it's ripoff. But you know what? I don't think that's like fully true. I think you have to give it a shot. That does look very similar. Oh wow. So people are pretty much not liking this game at all just because it's very similar to Animal Crossing. I think that's unfair. What do you guys think? Do you think this game looks promising to you? I might actually get it myself. I mean, depending on how much it is. If it's like 15, maybe 20 is pushing it. I could see it being that much. 10 would be killer price for it. Like maybe Stardew Valley price. Because it looks like maybe not a fully fleet featured. I'm curious to see how this game is going to turn out when it comes out. But yeah, let me guys know what you think. Do you like this game? Are you going to get it? So I'm kind of curious about it myself. So I'll definitely check it out. Let me know what you guys think. Did you like this video? Did you not like it? Leave your comments below. And I'll see you guys on the next video.